Yeah, okay, so kind of earlier this morning. I was still asleep. So I thought, oh, I'll just grab a North American box here. Yeah, a little apple cider. And do that before light. This morning, just under 3,000 players on the North American server. So, there's somebody, guessing, trolling around Tier 1 waters. 750,000. 121. 2,750,000. Yeah, alright. Oops, coming along. Oh my goodness. Alright, so. Well, there's nothing to do but do it, so let's go do it. Let's see if we can get a box. Wow. I guess there are not a lot of people in. Matchmaker's happy to see me and throws me directly into a little match here. And let's see what we get. Go into our matchmaking. Found a way to show people even with one battle instead of they have less than 10. So. Alright, we don't have a lot of experience there. Wabest over here on our side. This is not going to be very fun. But who knows? You could be pleasantly surprised with hidden talent. We'll see what's going on here. Keeping my guns over here because we may have somebody marching, running headlong this way, coming around this way, something like that. Well, somebody over there. I bet it's Superstar Snapper, whatever. Superstar Snipers. Oh yes, he's got 936 battles in this one. So he certainly had the time. And I guess I'll be facing him. No, I'm sorry, I was looking back here. I'll be facing him. I'm gathering here in a moment. Alright, that's fine. Good. So we got a guy with experience that we'll be dealing with here. This is a bad situation we're in. Alright, we'll just have to bang away the superstructure. Maybe hit his guns. We'll see if he wants to come around that corner or not. That Erie should see him. He hasn't got anything left. Couldn't get him. All right. We're close to a box. Wow, keep losing players here. Wow. Nobody in the calm waters of T1 here. Looks like we'll be waiting the whole time for a one-on-one. Right. Oh, maybe a 2-on-2. Okay. That would be helpful. Who we got? This is what we're looking at here. The Northeast Kiwi. Determined. Against 7762. And Weaver Rip. Now both these have some pretty good deals. I know they're small numbers, but I bet that these may well be re-rolled characters here. So we will do our due diligence, particularly since one is an Erie. Oh, ours is a ranked 23. So as he went into ranked and did some work there. One-on-one. I'm not going to forget flag, but I'm going to keep my distance, because if I have the Erie down here, I would really like to do long distance damage on the Erie, not bleed off on close quarters combat with that thing. Bleed off a lot of my my health fighting this guy before I even get to this guy. Alright, let's see what's around the corner here. What have we got? Not a lot. Well, I mean, we could obviously easily have the black swan down here. Yep, here he's up north. Okay, so we do have the swan south of town. Okay, Hermelin is behind cover, so that was pretty good. Black swan's driving toward us, so we will come around from behind, get our guns angled, ready for a little surprise do. Swan is already under some pressure, and we're going to increase that pressure tremendously. Tremendously. There we go. Okay. Oh, but our Hermelin is under severe pressure. If he can kill that swan, which he shouldn't have a problem with, good job. Good job. Alright, now. So we've eliminated the swan, and I have no health worries so far, which I will need all my health worries for this coming Erie. Now, what will he do? Will he concern himself with turning his guns toward me? Yes, he is. It's a little late, but he's doing. Of course, he could always detonate me. Why not? Look at there, one shot and I'm already that far gone. Wow. Me, I'm just biting him like a mosquito. Doing zilch damage to that mighty hull of his. Thank you. Ridiculous. All right. There's our box. There's our box. Our box. First blood. Oh yeah, that was a previous game. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's spend a little time here, I suppose. I'm waiting for the battle. I'm looking over the Twitch streams. Unlocking DD emblem. Ooh. I didn't realize that stickers could be so exciting. Yeah. Three, man. Two. Wow. I'm over here reading the forums. Here on my main display, my gaming display here. And so I have to go look on my side display to see what's going on in the game. And it shows me in there what's happening. Goodness gracious, there's just nothing there. Five minutes. Wow. Wow. Oh, I think we have a match. What have we got? One-on-one? Me and Dodge 426 Heavy. Alright. Two swans here. One-on-one. Some people don't like a one-on-one, but I think it's okay. I think they're just fine. Same boats. So we'll head south. That should work. Yeah, I like that. I like that even better. All right. So he is down here. He's got a number of things. He can come try to flank out. that he's running away from his base and head straight north like I do. That's generally what happens. Or he can be very conservative, start moving toward his base, and then fight from that type of defensive position. I realize that you can get into my, if he goes this way and I'm down here, he can get into my base, but I know that I'm not going to be far enough away that I won't be able to get to it if he should slip by me. But it's unlikely that in my trooping this way, as he passes between islands, I will get a clue. If he is surreptitiously sliding toward my base, I'll be able to see him and deal with it. So, so for me, it's not a big issue. Alright, hands on controls, and we'll get ready to maneuver here. This is the midpoint. If he was driving north, he should be as close to this island as I am right now. Now we'll make some initial maneuvers. I'll choose to keep the island between me and the majority of his navigational options. Yeah, there he is. Notice my guns can't even hit his ship. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Just wildly inaccurate guns. Even at very close range, they can throw high and low, just all over the place. Just ridiculous sometimes. Sometimes they're like lasers, and sometimes they're like water balloon droplets just spray in any direction. Yep. 2.5 minutes. Pretty good. Alright, let's see what our teams will look like here. 3-on-3. A lot of experience there, but this tells me that he knows what he's doing. Just so we have a re-rolled character or something else like that. Bloodburger over here certainly knows what he's doing. Oh well, in our little game here, and see how things gonna shake out if I ever get loaded in this little game here. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna load in. Wow. Isn't this helpful? Alright. Yeah, this is one of those situations to where now the game is kind of stuck. I have no control over it. Now I have to literally kill the game. Yeah, and it won't even die that way. Oh, Wargaming, your crap code is just so wonderful. So now I must end the task through Task Manager. There we go. And now I must reload the game from scratch. Isn't that helpful? Look at that. Here we are. Game loading. And here I am reloading the game from scratch, just trying to get in. Wargaming. Part of it's crap code. Part of it, I think, is their connection between their port server and their battle server. You know, because that wait time is you being transferred to a battle server that's going to set the, you know, that's going to facilitate the battle portion of the game. Alright, so now log in. And then I get to wait. Really, if I'm still alive after all of this, it'll be amazing. It's just really infuriating, though, that Wargaming North America seems to have the worst connection between their port server and their battle server, and I get dumped often between as I'm getting switched into a battle. It loads terribly late, or it kicks me out. And every now and then it kicks me so far it just locks. The game just simply locks up in some sort of loop, and I have to kill it from the task manager. Yeah, and then so here I am. Yeah. Seem to still be alive. There's his blood booger. The other guy was just running north and ran into people. I need to grab hold of myself to figure out what and where. I see nobody else. One of their guys died there. Our guy died here on the wrong side of the island. That shows you his experience level. You don't let the islands give you a pretty backdrop for death. Let the islands take the shells meant for your boat. That's how it works. But this guy, here's the enemy. So he says, "I will frame my boat." Oh, isn't that a pretty background? Shoot me and kill me right there. It's pretty background. All right. He is seen, spotted by blood. We're just hiding. have an earring. Okay, OOS, he's in a clan. And he detonated blood. Alright. I need to bring all guns to bear while I have what I would call free shots. 1200. Yeah, just keep all 3 guns to bear, all 3 batteries. He will not cap before I get there, and if he's like most people, he will stay out in the open like a rube. Yes, he will. So now, he doesn't know how to cap. He doesn't know how to cap. So as long as they're doofuses and don't know how to cap, we're in good shape. Oh, gosh. Hide? I need to hide while I'm capturing the base? No, I gotta go flying out in the middle. Alright, whatever. Now it's trying to reconnect back to the port server. Even that, everything is just slow. The North American connection is just crap slow between their servers. Just indicative of the little that they're apparently putting into the game. Alright, well, we already get 5. That's not so bad, huh? Not so bad. This Regs Gaming, that was the guy in the Erie. I'm looking him up on my... Real quick, what I do is you click, right click, or left click the name, and that brings up another web browser, opens a new web tab, and gives me information. Yeah, so we see that this guy's got time, and particularly, yeah, I think it really is a re-rolled character. A couple battles here, a few battles there, but he's kind of kited through, I guess, tier 2, done almost nothing in tier 2, kind of Weymouth for things, and basically grabbed his free XP that he won, and he blew it all on these easily attainable boats without free XP, but anyway, so he was in his, what was he playing? Yeah, he's in the Black Swan. That was a swan. Comes swinging around. Got a lot of plays in that. Averages almost 4 kills, 3.5 kills a game. Okay. Wow. But that's in the last 27 games. We'll be on our watch out for Regs Wargaming here. Yeah, we will. Who else? That Roka was in a clan. So I'll left click on his name. I've got time. You can see there. It's still ticking away. So there's Roka 34 from the OOS clan, Oceans of Seamen. Yeah, on the double entendres. Alright. 118 battles. Does not look like he is in a clan. Does not look like he is doing a stellar job. 1, 3, 4. Blew completely through the 2s. Never fought in the tier 2. Trying to rush up to get the good boats. Alright. So averages a boat about every other game. Boat about every other game, or boat about every other game, so he's not very accomplished at killing. That gives an ability to kind of assess who our peeps are here. Dodge Hemi had already died. I faced him in the previous battle. This fill-in star. I've got, yeah, still waiting. I'll just look over these other peeps that I don't really recognize their names. 59 battles, not doing very well. 5 in tier 1, 13, 22, 18. Well, that's kind of interesting. About 2.5 boats per game. Philanster, huh? Alright. Play the numbers. Got the Diana. So him having the Diana tells me that he is probably a rerolled character. And took advantage of an invite code, and after playing one game he got the Diana as a bonus and such. That is my summation based upon the little bits I'm seeing and the particular premium that he's got in his stable. So, okay. Baby. Okay. Oh goodness, we're in a game. Okay, so here's our matchmaking. We got Leo McDavish. Alright. Oh, got unknown. Got an unknown. There we do. Alright, let's go and see if we can't figure this unknown out. Starting 30 seconds late, that's not too good. Closed beta tester. Guess it is closed beta tester. Okay, well whatever. All right. I'm looking here, but I know that somebody can easily come from that direction as well. Okay, here we go. Getting in the crunch time for people showing up as well as for our own maneuver. But it should be that because we're at the halfway point of the map. There's some initial fire. Chang'an. Second Chang'an and an Erie. So they're all grouped there. Good. Won't be at a loss for targets for a few moments. Alright. Drifting to a stop. We'll deal with this initial Chang'an. Be nice if I had my zoom on. Where am I shooting? And what was that shot all about? I don't even know what that shot was about. Alright. I got all of the brunt of its firepower, while other people got the kill. Okay. That's generally what happens. How do you hide? Well, because first of all, I am in the forefront. What do you want me to be? Out in the open water in the forefront? Or at least in the forefront doing some stuff. Okay, so I got, is that same guy? Could well be that same guy. I am so tired of their ability to put my guns out. Man. And once again, here I am, half locked up because they can't get their stuff together here. Nine. Hey, alright, up to 9. Yay. Come on, Wargaming. 10. Pretty good for this time. I know, it's taking forever. Taking forever to put a game together. Aha! That's the fun cue. Alright. We'll see what we get together here with this matchup. if we ever get a matchup. I've been having trouble connecting to their servers here today. It just takes forever to get from one to the other. Last time at this point, or just into the next point, we locked totally up. Alright, so here's our matchmaker. Got Boat Rider. Boat Rider knows what to do. He's an alright player. Kurt Lucky is a closed beta tester. That's a flag he was flying anyway. I guess he can't just buy that. Gunimo knows what to do. Alright, so let's get on with it here. We're already in the game. Oh, and late. In the game and late. Okay, where am I at? In the eastern side, so we'll take off in this direction. As per usual. Oh. Oh, boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo boo boo. Alright, so I've got a division. The divisions are almost always here. Start there. Now, sometimes they'll zoom that way, sometimes they zoom this way, but they seem to always start down there, or in this case up here. So, we got a swan and an orland that I'm expecting to see when I put my nose around this corner. There we go. Let's see if they're coming up the northeast side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So it looks like that division probably turned and they're heading this way. The reason I would see them by now, I think, is because the Orland is fast enough that he could well be, in this area and I could see him. But maybe not. We'll give him a little more time. I really don't want to go south as of yet. I don't. With no boats spotted, trooping out too far would be a little asinine. Now this is a little unusual. Seeing nobody. I mean, even with eyes down here, eyes down the middle, and my eyes, of course, and looking in this area and this area, seeing nothing. Wowzer. Aha! Contender appears, and look at there. It's not one of the not clanners, but divisioners, which is what I expected. Alright, so he's now hidden, and whatever Joseph, gotta have to take him. Aha, but there is the Orland. So Orland zoomed across the map. It's been all that time, so I'm coming around this way. We're going to 3 of 4 are over there. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going right for their base, because I'm gathering that 4 of 4 is going to deal as well. almost all of these people are outside of my range, except for that guy. Maybe we can put a little hurt on him. Maybe. That'd be fun to crit him. That would be fun to crit him. One hit. But that was enough to ring his chimes anyway. Sadly, we've lost a boat, though. That's no good. That's a no good. Okay, I've still got my stealth. So I'm going to come in on that island down there. Yes, I am. Now, we got an Erie here that looks like he was driving back, so we will have to be cognizant of that Erie. Good, I retained my stealth even after getting another hit. Excellent. Now, as I said, I've got this Erie. There you go. It's called realigning priorities. Suddenly, going north is not as important as it used to be. Alright, and here's our Erie here. And we have got to start taking something out of his hide. And doing it 182 at a time is not going to be very helpful. Alright, I'm going dark again. Here's my stealth. This guy will probably cut right in next to me so as to call his shots down on me. Golly. Alright, so that swan is in our base, or in their base, stopping me from capping their base. There you go. Yeah, I'd get it right sooner or later. Oh no. He's got a beat on me because I was so busy trying to direct and doofus what to do. He doesn't know how to play. And now the cap is messed up. Wow. Garbanzo bean. Oh my goodness. Noobs. What do you do with them? Not a lot. Always in the turn in. Always in the turn in. stances long enough to give me his broadside one more time. Oh yeah, the Swan can't finish a boat. Oh, man. Alright, now. Where was I? Oh yes, okay, so the Erie is back out of his base. Of course, it's good. If you keep shooting at nothing for a little while longer, I could get a good bearing on where he's at. I love those doofus people that shoot at nothing. I'm trying to hit something that I can't see. All they're doing is they're showing me what I can't see. Ah, you're there. Okay, good. You're showing me your general. You're showing me your general bearing. You're also showing me your obviously your position, your general bearing. You're facing, depending upon whether all 4 guns are firing in that direction or 2, giving a lot of information away by shooting at nothing. So our Erie is about dead. Their Erie is about dead. And I'm still chicken. Okay, he's not in base. He could well be cruising way down there. In any case. Okay, so he is now in base and in sight. Alright, so here we go. Shooting an Erie head on while he's shooting our Erie. It's okay, it gives me a few free shots. Oh yeah, the Black Swan. What deadly accuracy. I can't reach their boat. See that? See that? Couldn't reach their boat. Had my reticle up on their bow, and yet my shots were falling in the water in front of it. And it was even moving forward. That's how horrible. The horrible, horrible accuracy of the Black Swan's guns. The horrible accuracy of the Black Swan's guns. They really are the worst guns in the game. They really are. Okay. Tank patch in the Orland. I guess okay. I never did face the Orland. He was taken out by one of the other guys. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here musing over my past opponents here. This guy has a closed beta tester flag flying. I don't. You know, it's from early 2015. So I don't think those flags. I don't think you get those by paying for them. There, so he's got to have some experience. This guy knows what to do. I think this guy did too, but I mean, you see him here with 9 battles, but he's averaging better than a boat per kill. So I'll click this, and this takes us to I'll go to my main game display here, and it kicks up theWildNumbers.com for North America. I'm looking at this boat, Mr. Knockoff. That's how I clicked on that. Open the web browser, open the particular new tab. You notice it's taking a while because it's trying to read from World of Warships servers as well to get the stats to throw them up here. So you can just see that the connection to the Wargaming server, North American servers are just awful right now. They pay not very much, I don't think. This is my opinion, but my opinion based upon the fact that their servers don't connect to each other very well. Us connecting to them don't seem to work very well. And I say that as a person who played on the Russian server, the other side of the world, Everything is snappy. Man, I move from my port, I move into battle, and I've got 50, 55 seconds sometimes left when I'm playing on the Russian server. All right, so they're paying top dollar for top tier connections between their system. There's different systems and such, and on the other side of the world, Russia feels like their servers are in my basement. Whereas in North American servers, it took WoWs this long to grab the information to display it to me. So when you see it taking long to move from the port server through the queue server into the battle server, and it just takes forever and forever and ever. And then when I get into battle, if I'm not kicked out due to timeout issues, I get into the battle and I've got 5 seconds, or I'm 30 seconds late into the battle. You know, when you see the battle time up here and it's 19:30 or something. So not only did it take me longer than a minute to get into the battle, but it took me, it ate into the battle time before it finally got me in there. So it's just rotten. The North American system, whoever they pay for their internet and their interconnection between their servers it's just horrible. So yeah, it acts like a free game, and so that's what I do. I keep it a free game. I don't give them a dime. No. I'm more apt to give money to the Russian server. I really am, to Wargaming Russia. They give containers to individuals who use their payback or their feedback system. You know, people say, "Oh, the karma doesn't matter." Karma may not matter, but what does matter is when you use their feedback system in game for either you have been complimented and you get a container because they say, "Hey, others have noticed that you were a good player. We want to thank you for that," or we notice that you have indicated different things, whatever, utilizing that. We want to thank you for helping us. And so on the Russian server, using their in-game feedback, it has a tiny but nice stipend, with containers that you get. Oh my goodness, I'm sitting there yapping and we're in a game. All right, what have I got? It's a 2-on-2. I know I'm still looking at my games. Yeah, you're looking at my desktop right now. This is how I play. So anyway, let's get out of here just real quick and see what our people look like. Got Robert and Rocha. So we got a couple people know what they're doing, I think. Yeah. So all right. So let's go into the game itself. There we go. Let's take off. Now, this is my fault that I'm starting at 30. I actually got into the game probably close to good time, but I'm sitting here yapping away. Alright, I've got an Eerie and a Chang'an. Now, because I've got an Eerie, I don't want to charge ahead, because I may charge ahead right into the Eerie and lose most of my health combating that battleship. So I'd rather the Eerie show itself while still at distance. Now, if there was any other boat besides that Eerie, if what's his name was in any other boat, I would head to my northerly island, because any other boat I can handle. It's just the Eerie that manhandles me. So, due to the fact that I have a 50% chance of meeting the Eerie, I'm going to defer my more forward maneuvers and dink around and see what shows up, so to speak. So, and be able to keep my distance from it. Alright, so we'll come back around now. They have some sort of real nude type charge that gets them into our base. Close enough to frustrate their capping. That's what I want to do. So I'll come back north and see if the Eerie is up here, poking his nose around. Our Eerie is going south and should soon get a bead on anybody down there. least give me something to look at here. If the Erie is anywhere in this area. That we're not seeing them at all may mean that they are combining, moving south and north, north from the south and south from the north to combine their forces. So we'll see if that is in fact the case, or whether this guy's just zooming up and around in here and staying behind islands and all that stuff. So all should be revealed here when that Erie gets to be about there. If there's anybody here, he should see him. Alright, so with that in mind, because he has given me tons of information there, and that information is that these people are somewhere in this area, I bet. Which means coming toward, possibly toward my neck of the woods. Now we're gonna ease on around and see how close I am to my predictions of their movements and positions. Should be appearing to him any moment. Yeah, or to me. And there's the Erie. Alright, so let's begin putting some initial hurt on that thing. First thing to do, of course, is to hit the boat. Always helpful to hit the boat. Oh, I've got the Ching-An too, don't I? Yep, I do. Okay, so good. As long as the Ching-An is capping, I'll get to it later. Well, we're going to keep hammering this boat for now. When I say hammering, I don't really mean hammering. As you can see, 200. I don't think we'll survive at this rate unless we get some real good shots here. Yeah, take a look at that. There you go. Here's the Erie. Broadside to me. And now I have no health left with which to combat this Ching-An as I burn to death. As I burn to death. I may not even get an initial shot. As I burn to death. But we can thwart their capping. That's what I wanted to do. Thwart their capping. That's all. Okay, so their cap has been thoroughly thwarted. More than that, they're at about 60% health. Okay, yeah. So you saw me getting chewed up by a single Erie. You saw the Erie broadside. You saw me at 3 kilometers. You saw my shots flying through the Erie, over the Erie, under the Erie. Yeah, so when people tell you, oh, the Black Swan's overpowered. Yeah, okay, you just saw that. Near point blank range, me and an Erie. I took the Erie down only because he was so broadside. He was so big I couldn't help but hit him enough, but he took me so far down on a one-on-one shot. Now me, if that had been a Hermlin, I could have taken 3 Hermlins. I could have taken maybe 2 Ching-Ans or whatever, you know. No. When it's an Erie, I don't talk about the Eries the way I do just to hear myself talk. They are the kryptonite of the Black Swan. Absolutely undoubtedly the kryptonite of the blind. Now this guy does not know how to cap. You see, he should be back over here. But he's a doofus. I'm capping, but instead I'm going to wait so that somebody can shoot me and knock back my time. And the only reason he's going to win is because of the fact that he was playing another doofus. Okay, but that's not the way to cap. Anybody who plays like that doesn't know how to play the game. All right, he won only because the other person was more stupid than he was. And that's really the issue. He just, plays poorly. That really is what it comes down to. Sitting out there, broadside to where the enemy was last reported. He needs the clock to tick down, and the clock goes back when he gets hit. So there he is in the most advantageous position to get hit. Yeah. All right. No, he won by accident. There was no skill there. It was an accidental win. And just so many people that have no idea how to cap. When you cap, you are a submarine. You find a place to hide and you wait for that ticker to count down to 0. And you do everything possible to make sure they don't hit you, to reset that counter from 10 seconds back to 2 minutes or 3 minutes. All right? That's what you do. And if you're not intending to stay hidden and stealthed in the cap, then don't get in the cap. Don't get in it. How many times I had other teammates, I'm in the cap, counting it down, they come in the cap, start getting hit, and start knocking the cap to count back because they're morons. They're morons. If you want to fight, stay out of the cap. Find some other islands to dance around so you can go and shoot boats. But once you're in the cap, you're not there to shoot boats. You're there to bring those boats in to point blank range. And you wait on them, as it were. No, so that last victory was an accidental victory. He didn't, and it was just that Ching An did not turn around to get back and make one shot at that Erie. They would have knocked the cap back and re-evened them up. But yeah, I know I rail against it, but it's just stupid. Some may say, well, you get a little upset about capping and such like that. Would you get upset if you had a guy that didn't distinguish between what boats he shot, whether they had green bars or red bars over it? You might say, yeah, that would be terrible. Well, that's just, they don't distinguish, because once you go for a cap, you are in a particular mode, but they don't distinguish that mode. They just continue to play regularly. It's just like an individual. I'm out here to shoot boats, and it doesn't matter. He can't distinguish between the greens and the reds. It doesn't matter to him. Just shoot a boat. And if you don't believe that that's so, I watched it happen this morning. I was watching another stream for just a few minutes, and this guy was looking around, and he saw a boat, and he started shooting it. And I'm thinking, oh, he's a team killer, because he actually killed this boat. And then he's looking around, he sees a red boat and shoots it too. Totally indistinguished. Didn't care to him. Yeah, he was a relative noob, in the game, but you might say, well, okay, he's a noob. Well, that's exactly what I was calling that that Erie, sitting there in the middle, broadside to the last reported position of the enemy. When you're in a cap, you have to distinguish what you are. You're no longer a damage dealing devil. Now you are a sly, slippery snake, hiding, staying quiet, okay, letting that clock count down. All right, and if you can't do it, then don't get in the cap. Don't ruin the capping of somebody else because of your inability to distinguish or your inability to not shoot boats. I can't not shoot boats. I got to go find a boat to shoot. Okay, go play with the other chimps somewhere else in the water. Stay out of the cabin. All right, so where are we at? We're at 10. Now we're back down to 7 because Matchmaker doesn't know when it's got a good thing. Oh, there's not enough. We've got to do something else. Oh, there's not enough. We've got to do something else. Anyway. You might say, well, player, how much does player know? Also, let me show you something. Look at this. Nope, not that one. This one. Look here. There's player. The one who sat broadside to the enemy while capping. Okay. Don't talk to me about the fact, he's got he only has 55 games. No, he doesn't. It's 816 games. 816 games, ranging all the way up to tier 6. Ranging all the way up to tier 6. But we see that he rushed up the tiers, not learning to play, just thinking, oh, there's going to be a better boat at 3. I got to get to 3. Oh, no, 4's got the great boat. Oh, man, if I could just get to level 5. Oh, 6 is really it. It's just the, I want the bigger, I want the better, and never really learned to play, averaging half a, one boat every 2 games and such like that. So anyway, all right, here we go. Where are we at? 5 seconds left, of course you do. This is our new player round here. Where is it? Okay. Oh, better get you into our game here. There we go. All right. I'll show you in just a second what our lineup is here. Let me get myself directed. There we go. Now, why is not our matchmaking not updating here? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I got Robert over there. E-Teach knows what he's doing. Grogan knows what he's doing. But Frimit's over here knows I still got the same doofus. Shouldn't expect too much from him. Alright. Let's get at it. Let's get at it. Alright, so we've got 2 Eries on our side, 1 Erie over there. It's really what I ask when I'm in the Swan. Where are the Eries? Yep, and this guy will now sail on down because it worked last time, so I'm going to do it again. So we're going to be down 1 boat in a minute here, I think, because I'm not impressed with his shooting abilities. Now we'll use the YOLO's intelligence data. Let him spot for us. Let's see if we get a shot at this Erie here too before he dies. I mean, our YOLO guy dies, that's what I meant. Yeah, like that. That's what I meant. Shot or 2 before our YOLO guy dies. Yeah, I'm a prophet. I know. What goes through their minds? Yeah. All right. So. Okay, waiting for an appearance, and there it is. Okay, so he's coming back now. Shooting at our next YOLO. Why not? So we'll make whatever valuable contributions we can do with the information data that doofus number 2 is feeding us. If we can just get rid of their Erie, everything else is fine. Everything else will be just fine. We just knock that Erie down. Just knock that Erie down. Just knock that Erie down. Good. Now, who else is shooting at him? I got other people. I had a Chang'an here, but he's not showing himself, so I don't know what he's doing. Is he maneuvering around the other side? Yes, he did. Okay. Alright, so what am I going to do with this guy? We'll do that. Alright, because they're coming up the backside here. That's what I know that. So I need to be prepped for that situation. That guy never met an island, Zuzu, that he could use as a hiding point. Nope, I got to fly out in front of 3 boats. Well, there he goes, flying out in front of 3 boats. So somebody's going to have to win the game for us, because he's not. He gets focus fired by 3 boats. Why? Because he hasn't any brains. Yeah, when you're a chimp, you just do chimp things. And that's what he did, chimp things. So chimp number 2 is dead. Now we gotta be very circumspect. Careful there. We have to kill this guy. Oh, no, no, no. You know what? I think I want to kill this guy, because I have more faith in his abilities to do some drilled harm to us. Let's take him out first. Alright, now, secondary goofus guy there. Thankfully, they'll be separated now by islands. So we'll take one at a time. And there they are. Good. Yeah, look at this powerhouse. Yeah, the Swan is overpowered. Yeah, look at that. Taking all those hits. All right. Now, I need to wait for my stealth to reestablish here. Where's this other clown? There he is. I may sit here in the middle. Let me not position myself based upon enemy boats. I'll just sit right here. This should do it. I don't see there's a problem. How to cap. I have how to cap videos all over. Just look up theLaalaa on YouTube and capping. Yeah, teach you how to cap. Show you the power of capping. And when you do it wrong, you lose. I'll just sit right here. I'm sure I'll be fine. He's looking at my position, but he's not positioning his boat for any purpose. So I'll maintain the broadside. This should do it. I don't see a problem at all. Okay. Oh yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. Taking a look at different peeps here. I'll just give you my display. I'll let you do what I'm doing while we're waiting for the match to load. I can always take a peek down here and see what's happening. Yeah, Grogan. Boy, he had all sorts of paint all over that boat. Man, paint, flags, all sorts of stuff. Dodge Hemi and his bougainville. Not doing it wrong. Yeah, here's our doofus that died first. Here's our doofus that died second. Oh, we're going to YOLO. Yeah, that'll work. I've heard that does really well. When you YOLO, you help the team. Just incredible. Incredible. Zuzu's got 100 games in his Erie too. So like he should know something. Let's see what that's just 100 games in his Erie. How many games he got all together? Let's take a look. Alright, so he's only got 134. Is he all tier 1? He's not learned much for a lot of tier 1. Yeah, he's all tier 1. He averages killing one boat every every 1.5 games, 1.4 games, whatever. I don't know. Likes his Erie. Tried this one. Did the Bogue once. He's working the Erie pretty hard. How are we doing down here? Got a match. Oh, we're in a match. Well, yeah, sort of in a match. Okay. Alright, so let's start. Let's get my stuff going here. So we'll to the new one. Could be a 6-on-6. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. If we ever connect to the server. So far we're not. So far we're not. So far we're not. Alright. Here's what Matchmaker looks like. And we've got a couple of hidden stats there. Got one over here. So Frimitz, Krogan's over there. Robert. Okay, so we got all those people. Well, we got E. He kind of knows what he's doing. I just hammered him hard from a distance. Got this silly one. Boat Rider knows alright. Okay, so we got it's an alright matchup. Here we go. Into the game we go. I got only one Erie. Only one Erie. Still maybe one Erie too many. But I'm going to take a chance. I feel like this should probably be my last game. We're a little after 6 o'clock. See my clock up here. So this may be our last game. Particularly if Frimitz shows up over here and starts whacking at me, then I won't last for the rest of the people that are going to show up and start whacking at me. Yeah, just got my military month contributor flag. No paint. This is plain Jane Little Swan. Yeah, right. So there's Norland. He's going faster than I am, so I'm not going to be able to get that island between me and him. But maybe if they shoot at him, he may go, oh, I'm getting shot at. I should turn away. But nope, being a noob, he will continue to drive right into him, boy. He hasn't a clue. Alright, so now he's on fire, among other things. So, let's punish the doofus if we can. Oh, now he's turning away. Thanks. Oh, I don't want to be here now. Well, you know what? Should have made that decision when you first started getting shot at. got incoming. And there's the Hermelin. Alright, Hermelin turning away. No one can turn toward me. They all got to turn away. Maybe I can kill him on the turn around. Let's give it a go here. Let's see what we can accomplish. What can we accomplish? Well, as slow as he's going, we may be able to accomplish quite a lot. Alright. Reaching in at extreme range. Extreme range. Alright. And Frimmets, of course. Frimmets coming around. Alright, let's see if we can get some free shots on Frimmets. Is he going to turn in? Oh, he is. Thank you, Mr. Frem. Mr. Frem, Mr. Frem. He's my friend, Mr. Frimmets. I'm doing so little damage, it's silly. I don't even know why I'm taking the time. But we'll do what we can do. Look at that. Old Frimmets, Eagle Eye Frem. And his mighty Eerie. Yep. He keeps shooting at me. That's fine. Holy cow. What am I doing here? Ay. All right. Goodness gracious sakes. Yeah. Dead boat always gets the last and the best shot. Yep, that's the dead boat. Prerogative of the dead boat. When you're shooting the Laalaa and you die by the Laalaa, you always get the last shot on the Laalaa. They will very likely always be dead-eye good. Alright, so that Chang'an is out here, but way out here. Also totally unhurt. Oh, no, it's not. That's Robert. Alright, so there he goes. He's on his way. Both of them. Oh, they're in a troop. They're in a troop. Very, very, very good. Very good. So, we have got to really confound them here. Yep, so now they've killed the clown that was capping out in the middle. Saw that? Yep. Not too difficult to do when you're capping out in the middle. That's it. I'm the only threat there is. You got boats on all sides shooting, and look who they're shooting at. There you go. Yeah. Shoot at the Laalaa. Got a boat capping, but shoot at the Laalaa. That's the only boat to shoot at. Don't shoot any other boat. There's no other threat anywhere out in the water, just the Laalaa. So just shoot at the Laalaa. Okay. Golly. What was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's... Wow. What do we get here? Here's our high caliber. And we're doing free XP. Elite Commander, excuse me, XP. Doing pretty well. 1.13 million, just about. Pretty good. Well, what should I do? Should we do another one? Should we do another one? Well, why not? Maybe one more. One more. We're getting some alright competition. Sort of. Yeah. Okay. Oh, 6 in the queue. Pretty good. Alright, I'm just looking at forums over here real quick. Seeing what there is to see. North American forums, that is. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nine. Ooh, have another big match. Sort of. Kind of. You know, others alike. Come on, Wargaming. You know, 9s, if you're just sitting there for a while, maybe it's just time to put the match together and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Get on with it. But I'm not making anybody else yawn. Way up to 12. All right. And a match is being put together. We have another 6-on-6 possible. To see what's going to happen here. Yep, it's going to be a 5-on-5. Got Gunnamull against us, Captain Farragut against us, E-Teach against us. These are heavy hitters here. These are heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Grogan's with us. Grogan's with us. Oh, look. 5 seconds. Already into the battle. 55 seconds. Alright, here we go. Wow, what do I want to do? I got an Erie against me. I have an Erie with me, but it's being played by a guy named Player, so 7462. I think it's the same guy. Oh, I got him. Yeah, so I want to go this way because these two guys, I have no confidence that they would be able to stem a eastward sweep. Who's my Erie? Player to the left of me, Player to the right. Here I am. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we got Grogan. Yeah, okay. And you see these two are divvied up, and this game almost always puts tier 1 divs here. So you know they're already together, so they can decide to swoop up north or swing out that way. But one way or the other, it's good for me to be in the easterly, particularly when there's a div against us, a division against us, to be able to blunt any sort of offensive that would swing around the top or something like that. No, I'm not always successful, but I'm often successful. Yeah. Alright, I'm stuck in a difficult situation here. Alright, so I got an Erie behind me. Yep, there he is, New Brushing. New Brushing. I would think they wouldn't, but they don't know. They're children with $100 bills. They chew them up, they throw them away, and they giggle. I have no idea what the score is. But thankfully, that Erie is heading way out of town. And with that Erie heading way out of town, I have a pretty free hand to head south. What can I do with that hash in the meantime? I think I can hit that island for everything it's worth. See, this is my life. I'm always... They always have the island between them and... And this is what happens when I shoot. I have friends waiting on me to come and join me. And that's what happens when I shoot. Oh well. You know what? I gotta help the other side if I can. Now what's he doing? He's zooming in that way. Alright, we'll do that. Look at this guy. Well, I'm going to lay quiet because I am totally broadside to him. So this is not a good idea to, yeah. You understand. You get my drift, right? Oh, look, they sunk my friend. My worthless friend. They sunk my friend. Alright, I gotta get out of Dodge here. Sail straight on. Because I'm gonna get hit from the back anyway. I might as well get hit from the front instead. Alright. Worthless teammate. Who's the Ching'an? Sitting inert sideways. There, that guy? Yeah. Oh look, he can put a patch on, but he can't play the game. Oh, I got my Panther patch, but he can't play the game. Ah, man. Yeah. Got all the crap going, all the patches and the crap, but they can't play the game. But they'll stay here in random anyway. They won't let their inability to do anything stop them from not doing anything on real teams. Yep, there's Hemi doing what he does, nothing, and doing it pretty consistently. Now Grogan must manage to kill this hash while he's broadside to an Erie. This is a rock and a hard place if there ever was one. Now he must turn while he has time and get his broadside away, but he does not turn. Oh man. Alright, so now we're dead. Yep. That's the way it is. Grogan does not know how to play the Black Swan, sadly. Let's see, doesn't know how to play. Doesn't know how to play. Dying with zeros after their name. Doesn't know how to play. Yeah. I'm looking over that dumb Ching'an that was next to me. Yeah, you say, look, that poor guy, he only had, he only has 28 battles. Yeah, you're being mean. There he is. Look at that. 997. He's 3 shy of 1,000 battles. 264 in tier 1. One of these rush up to tier 6s here. But, doesn't know how to play. Failed himself all the way up. Oh gosh, we're playing a Pan Asian. I bet that's been magical for his teams. sunk one boat every 3 games on average. What was he in? He's in the Chang'an this time. How's he doing? I guess that was he's in the second battle. I guess he sunk one or something. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, up to 14. Oh yeah, I just look over other Twitch channels real quick. That's what I'm generally doing when you're seeing this but hearing nothing. When you're seeing this and hearing nothing. Generally when you're seeing that and hearing nothing, it's good time. Seeing who else is streaming what else. And as usual, oh look, it's a North Carolina. Oh look, it's a Tirpitz. Oh look, it's a whatever, you know, whatever tier 6 boat is. It's all these mid and upper tiers. Somebody says, why do you always play the low tier boats? Because you practically never see a low tier game, except generally in co-op. I mean, I'll come in and they're playing co-op and they're streaming co-op. I don't know why. You know, yeah, I use co-op from time to time when I'm working on particular missions that allow a co-op game. But there's no tier 1 co-op game missions. None. Zero. Zilch. There's no reason to play co-op in tier 1. I'll go to co-op in tier 1, but only when I turn my graphic settings way up because I want a beauty shot or something of my swan. Otherwise, no, nothing there. Alright, let's see, what are we doing here? Oh yeah. So we're getting a new match started here. And as soon as it loads in, we'll see this fetching the stats for the new match. Is it loading in? It's trying to load in. Maybe it's kicking me out instead. It could just be kicking me out. Please re-log in. It's taking us so long. Yeah, it's acting like it's going to kick me out. No, I'm not. Okay, well, treats. Okay, so that's what the match looks like. And El Kaiser's down there in his mighty Erie. Okay. Well, get at it here. No, El Kaiser's with us. I thought he was on the other side. Okay. Alright, so we'll head on up the near north or near southeast side here. What's our lineup? We got Grogan over there, ranked player. We got Hemi, sadly. It's not going to be much good for him. We got 2 Eries, and Gord knows how to use his. Well, we got 3 over here. I just don't know if they know how to use theirs. Okay. Yeah, be an interesting match. We'll just see how this shakes out, I suppose. Seeing how it shakes out. So I got Grogan to worry about, Gord to worry about. I don't know these other people. I know him. I don't have anything to worry about here. I don't know this. I don't know you. I don't know you. Okay. So an Erie and a Swan that have some potential existential threat to me. From the AK-47 clan. I guess they're too young to be embarrassed. Like babies running around naked. Alright. Two of our Eries back there. There's my support. Do with it what you will. Alright, if no other boats come along, I may just press right on and deal straight with that Erie. I think I'm going to do that. He's already being whacked by somebody else. So I might as well just move this way. Just stay at full speed, near full speed. Deal with this boat. If there's a boat left to deal with. It really does look like the doofus has come to a stop. Yeah, he just about has. Now he has, yeah. Now he has come to a stop. Okay. There's another boat shooting. I don't know what that is. Okay, I got a Ching-An over there. Let's see if that Ching-An comes on down. And the closer that Ching-An gets, the better I like it, since I like close range. So we'll sit here and see what happens. We're well protected from any other shots that somebody might want to take at me while I am fighting the Ching-An. I really like the positioning. I'm going to have to now work a little more diligently to get into a fighting position, because my boats are taking it. It's time that I start giving it. That Ching-An has gone around the corner. I saw an Erie that was pretty badly hurt. Gored was pretty gored, I have to say. So we'll see what develops here. All right, so there's our. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take gored. Always take the Erie out. Always take the Erie out. Always, if possible, take the Erie out. Alright, Erie is taken out. Good. You got anybody coming this way? Both of their Eries are gone. Grogan's over there. Look at that. Wow, treats. Absolutely. Oh, and so that. Oh, man, what is that? I don't know, but, oh, happy days. Happy days. All right, fine. I'm not chasing the Orlan. I'm not chasing the Orlan. No. Okay, so Grogan take out somebody. I got a Ching-An. Oh, that's that Ching-An in the middle there. Where's that Orlan? There he is. He's going to be looking at me for all he's worth. Okay, good. What happened? Did I? Okay, whatever. Alright. What's going on here? I don't know. I got somebody doing something somehow over here. Okay, he's facing that guy. That's not a problem. Alright, so we'll do this guy first. Gonna come swinging up here. Swinging into high. Yes, he is. And when will we see him? There he is. There's Grogan now. Okay, we did a couple broadside shots. Thank you very much. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. How'd we do? Not as well, I don't think. Yeah, Mel Kaiser, his mighty eerie, he tears up. He knows what to do. When he's not shooting at me, I mean, you know, when he's not team killing. You know, he's pretty effective when he's shooting at the other side. You know, it's nuts. Okay, what do we got now? There's some alright competition there. I don't know why I sunk that Orland. That was crazy. That was just ridiculous. I just obviously made enough crits. Just hoping to blunt his progress south. Make him turn around. Rethink his anything. Alright. Whatever. Checking the North American forums again. Nothing much happened in the North American forums. Nothing much at all. Well, Wargaming, let's put this thing together here. Let's put this match together. Goodness gracious. Waiting and waiting. 4 minutes. We're just going to play a 4-on-4. Let's just get it. Wait for these magical 22 players to fall in. This computer is a dork. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I have a 4-on-4 match here. 6:45 in the morning. I really don't have to curtail this here. Could be 7 before I get into the match. Okay. 19 seconds. See, that would be maybe 55 seconds. I was in a Russian server. Okay, so I got El Kaiser with me again, and then these two people. Who do we get against us? Grogan, Kotinukis. Okay. All right, little 4-on-4 activity here. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I'm alone in the west. I've got 2 Eries against me. Wow, this is interesting. I got 2 Eries against me. So do I press south because my only hope is point blank, or my only hope is somebody else spotting him and me whacking them from space? Okay, there's a black swan. So I know I got 1 black swan over here. So I could have Erie here and Erie here, but I know I don't have an Erie here. I got a black swan here. That's good. Keep shooting, keep alerting us to your position. Keep being a moron, stupid noob. I love moron shooters. Love them. They're as good as radar because they keep me informed on their relative position. You see the shells coming over here? Should be, yeah. So I know that he's here, coming up this way. Yeah. To him, oh, I'm not doing anything. You don't have to worry about me. I might hit somebody. Okay, so now he's coming up there. So I know I have a black swan I'll be facing. Got it. Yep. You're being effective, dude. You're right up there with Moron. There's an Erie. That's Gord running right up the middle. The other black swan is there, which means that the other Erie is over here. So I don't know that I'll have an Erie to bother with. Okay, so let's pay close attention to our announce my position every second swan. And I might just let him get nice and close. Nice and close. Why not? Because he'll just keep shooting, so I don't have to worry about where he's at. He'll tell me where he's at every moment. Alright, so the first person is down. He has been hurt, but he is not out. He, however, is not coming up the pike like the other people are. He's going around the horn. Okay. Alright, let's see where the garbanzo bean is. He's not been updating me on his position here for a little bit, so I don't know where he's at. Check him out here. for playing. Hopefully I won't pay too high a price for those hits. That's it. They're shooting at you, but keep shooting at me. That's the way to win. Keep shooting at me. Alright. We're going to have to make some tracks out of here. I am in the middle of open water, and they are on me like white on rice. Okay. Thank you for turning away. Whew, that was close. Desperately close. Now, here we go. Alright, incoming. Erie's hardly hurt. Hardly hurt at all. Yep, one hit from the Erie, and I am way down on health. There you go. That's what happens. That's what happens. I'm going to start shooting until I'm actually reversing. Like that. Those guns are pointed away for reasons I don't know, but thank you so much. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, there's the Black Swan. Also in the vicinity. That was so beautiful.
What sign are you? Please tell me what sign you are.
Alexa, stop.
Goodbye.
Alright. Bringing our gun around. Yeah, we may get a little Black Swan, a little Erie action. Bring it around, good. Now, let's make it count. Gotta kill Gotta kill that Erie. That's all I'm concerned about. The boat is not a big deal. Gotta knock that Erie back, though. Okay. Alright, what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep the gunshots of one boat only able to hit me. That's what we're trying to do. They're trying to stay together, and that's good. That's what they need to do. And I need to mitigate their staying together as much as I can. I may not survive this, but we will give it a try. Oh yeah, that's right. It killed my gun. Yep. Am I hitting the Erie? I am. But am I killing him? I'm not. Look at that. I hit him again. No matter how many times I hit the Erie, I can't seem to sink an Erie. There's a reason that I am fearful of the boat. Yeah, overpowered swan. The only time a swan is ever overpowered is when somebody knows how to use it precisely. Otherwise, it's just a glass-jawed boat that can't hurt an Erie. Alright, you don't have that swan that's spotting for him. Alright, now we start moving ahead. Now, I won't win by capping, but I now am controlling his boat. I know where he's at, as he knows where I'm at. Alright. Alright. Whew. Yeah. Okay. That's quite a matchup here. But exhilarating. It's just, it's exhilarating. We'll try another one here. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you gotta know. In fact, he'd have probably killed me. But I was already in his range. You know, he'd come up and my nose was too far out. So I'm just thankful my shells got to him, because his first salvo would have probably critted me. Why not? That's all that Eries can do, is massive damage and crit. Black swans. So I think it was just a matter of I saw and shot first, and shell velocity and priority won me that game. Wow. But if I'd have played like everybody else plays, just sailing around in the open water looking for a boat to shoot, I'd have been dead long ago. You just, you know, that's a lot of times why people get upset with me, because I don't play the way they play. No, I don't. So that's why I can bring in wins a lot, because I play asymmetrically. I play differently. And, you know, people may say, well, they know how you play. Yeah, well, knowing that I hide behind islands isn't an issue. But it's how you deal with somebody that hides behind islands, how that eases out, that uses stealth, that doesn't take every shot that he has the second he has it. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes I had him in my sights, but I knew that I was in open water, and I shoot at them, they're going to start shooting at me, and I'm not going to be able to take those shots as easily. And so I waited until I just passed just about to pass out of range, so that by the time they see me and try to react to me, I've disappeared. And you know, that's the kind of play. It's not taking every shot the second the shot's available, but it is weighing the value of the shot and how much good am I going to do, and such. Yeah. And you got to use tactics. You got to think, and such. Just sailing around, and the first boat that shows up at the extreme range of your guns, bang, bang, bang. Okay, so you're a chimp. Yeah, didn't work. Didn't work for me anyway. Maybe I'm not that. I know I'm not a very good boat driver. I don't know why people get upset with me. I mean, you know, what more could you want? A stationary target. And so oftentimes I am a stationary target. You'd think that people would love stationary targets. It's just that 80% of my stationary is hiding behind a rock, so that I'm not giving you like that one Ching-An a few games ago, totally broadside, totally stopped, and then waiting for the people to show up. Then he's going to start shooting them. And of course, you last for 20 seconds. 20 seconds from full health to nothing. Anyway, well, it looks like we're going to be waiting the full run for some magical, mythical 8 players to show up or something. I don't know. Hey. You know, I'm not sure why I don't see this. I don't know why that's not showing up. Alright, so that's Blood and I against 2. And Desmond Souza. I've got an Erie. But I'm going to just take the chance and steer on anyway. I really don't know why my chat is not functioning. correctly. My chat should be functioning, but it isn't. I'm sorry for people that have been in chat, but I didn't see them. I had my chat running here, but it's just not. I think I'm going to kill it and restart it. Sometimes that helps. So I'm restarting my client. That should work there. Sorry if it's a little sticky while this thing kicks up. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. Alright, it does seem to. Okay, so alright, where am I at? Now I better get back in this game here. I'm dinking around with my chat program, but I'm sorry. If somebody had been chatting to me, using my chat program shows everything, but it wasn't showing anything, so I'm very sorry for that. I restarted it. Maybe it'll behave itself. I don't know. I don't know. So his guns are probably turned on that guy. My guns are turning quickly to this guy. But now I'm totally broadside to this guy. No, and I'm the only boat in his ocean. He doesn't care who's shooting at him. He's going to shoot at me, man. That's all he's got. He's focused, totally focused. So fine, I'll blow him up. What a rube. I don't know what that was all about. I don't even know what that was all about. Alright. He just had his guns on me. Didn't care if blood was shooting at him. It didn't matter at all. You know, all that mattered is he was going to get me. Ah! Yeah. Unreal. Unreal. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, that Erie is somewhere out there. Are these had the time? Okay. Please don't let that Erie be AFK. That would be awful. I hate facing it. The only thing I hate worse than facing it is not facing it. This is mysterious. The only thing I can think of is because he came south and seeded this area, this guy was able to swing around. He's dinking around over here for all I know. Or he could just be AFK right there. Golly. That is sad. Just irritating. Alright, I'm done. Yeah. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. That was awful. That really was awful. Okay, you know, let's call it good for now. When we're down to that, and I got two noobs and one is AFK. It turns my stomach to play games like that. I don't like that at all. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? So we're about 2,500. I may play. Oh gosh, you know I could. Yeah. What to do? What to do? What to do? I guess I could say, we'll try one more. See if I can't get that to under 2,000, and then be within striking of a second box. I suppose could do that. I suppose try one more. Hopefully things ramp up a little bit. Take a look at some of my other stuff. I'll bring up my regular monitor here. Not focus on the game, but just focus on what's going on the monitor. We have, let's see, matchmaker here. What do we have here? He was just, like I said, just totally. This guy's averaging 2 frags. So, you know, you might say, well, he's got 5 battles, 2 frags, but I don't know. Left click on his name there from Matchmaker Monitor, which kicks up my browser and kicks up his name there. You see that he doesn't have just 5, he's got 182 battles. What's he doing? Tiers 1, 2, and 3. Okay. At 45 battles in tier 1. Averages 1.5 kills a game. That's a pretty good average. That's a pretty good average. 1.5 kills a game in tier 1. So not so good here. No, really not so good. I don't know whether he was working his destroyer. I don't know what he's going to come down here and take a look at the boats. He's worked a lot of boats for a few games. Alright, so he likes his V25. And he thinks about a boat every other game. Julian, whatever, I don't know. He thinks a boat every 3 games there. Thinks a boat every 5 games in his G101, his tier 3 German destroyer. But in his hash, look at that, look at these numbers. Look, since in 11 games he's averaging 1 3/4 boats per game. 1.8 boats per game in his Orland. 2 boats per game in his Bougainville. So he's got good stats. 167 in that area that he didn't show up in. Well, I better look at my game to they're talking. So, you know, he knows what to do, and he certainly has been doing it. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's see what he's. Okay. Now, who was this other guy? Obviously got another moment or two. Who's this guy that just kept his guns on me? Didn't matter. I'm being shot by another boat, but I'm going to get that boat. Oh, I admire his single-mindedness. Okay, so he's got 139 games he's played. You know, you look at this, he goes, oh, look, he's got nothing. He's only played 12 games. No, he's got 139 games. He's played 12 in that boat. He's not been doing very well. Let's take a look here. All tier 1 battles, 139 tier 1 battles. So, yeah. Hey, good morning, Mr. Amin. It's good to see you today. Good to see you. I'm just looking over some of my silly opponents here. The all his battles have been at tier 1. He's not progressed up. He's just played them all. He likes his Eerie. That's not too bad, isn't it? Doesn't really averages a sink a game in his Swan, so I must have been totally surprised coming around and dispatching him. Oh, look at that! It's Cheng An. Whoa! That's better than a boat a game. Oh, pretty good. All right. Well, so he's experienced lightly, but still experienced. Yeah. All right. What do we got? Oh, this is a new game. Oh, hi. Okay. Alright, so we got E-Tech against us here. We got plebs by 1.6. That tells me that this person has experience. My game's got experience. Okay, let's kick into the game itself, and let's try playing this blooming game instead of me yapping about here. Alright, I'm in the horrid middle position. Who am I leaving out to dry if I go north? T. Diddy. Alright, he knows how to handle himself. I got one Eerie. I'm not gonna leave T. Diddy out to dry. I'll take the south. I hate it. This is a horrible position. What am I doing? Oh, I don't get out of there. I hate this situation, but it's effective. It's just no fun. I know it looks like this, but it offers less opportunity than sitting here running that way. So. Oh my god, what if I got all the heavy hitters over here? Well, my game knows what to do. E-Teach knows what to do. I don't know what button Jeff there. But look at this. Mick Fun and T. Diddy. Golly, this is going to be... I might as well just park my boat. This team does not need me. Not at all. Alright, so we had some garbanzo beans shooting, so I may actually get a silly shot before I swing in back behind here. So, alright, here we go. Here you go. Nope, I'm not going to get a silly shot. Okay. So we will keep our guns in that direction. We'll pay a little mind to our rudder. Yeah, I get in close. That's part of it. You don't hide behind islands by staying 3 kilometers. So they can shoot over islands and hit you. They can't shoot over islands and hit me, because when they shoot over the island, they shoot over me. Because I'm so close to the island, I'm part of it. Alright, what have I got? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing going on. Alright. Ease it all around. Take a peek, see what there is to see. McFun's taking a little damage from E-Teach. E-Teach is taking a lot of damage from McFun. So those boats up north have been seen. Nobody's seen anybody down south. Until now! Alright, so I got an AFK boat. Is he AFK? I don't know. He's playing possum. Whether he is or not, I just can't tell. Alright, so T. Diddy's going to take shots at him. That's good. I'm going to preserve my stealth in case I got other peeps going on around here. And I'll need my stealth to get close in on. So I'll give T. Diddy that kill if that guy continues to remain inert. It will be to his death. E-Teach out of my range, but make fun. Bougainville's not giving him a lot of backup. Giving him a lot of back. Certainly in the back of him, but not doing much for him. Okay, so all of those guys are north. So T. Diddy takes that Hermelin out. Oh, he can't because he's not spotting him anymore. Okay. I forgot I was doing the spotting for T. Diddy. Alright. Okay, so I can now come along, finish this boat off. All right. The fun is about out of it. Oh, but they've tended to everybody. Hi, my name is Lala, Mr. Unnecessary. Goodness gracious. They've dispatched everybody else while I was busy with an AFK. Boo. No fun. I'm tired of AFKs. Man, I'm tired of them. All right. We're going to want to handle this. Oh, it's a bougainville. Okay. A lot of points, but nice big citadel box. Just got to get in the groove. We're going to take a real chance and give full broadside. I know, but I want to do something. I've done nothing for this team. I mean, nothing. Nothing for this team. Man, golly. Yeah. All right. $400. 474. I should be right around 2,000, shouldn't I know? That was an awful game. That was an awful game. Yeah, 2,093. 2,093. Let's get under 2,000. That's what I wanted to do. That was my target. And I may come back later today and do just that. Just finish up and get that second box on the North American server. And you can see right here, I always look down in this corner when I'm streaming. It'll tell you where I'm at, you know, who I am, where I'm at, what it is, and where I'm at, what it is. So anyway, try to keep all the information there so you know what you're looking at and what's happening. So anyway, oh my goodness, it's 2 AFKs in a row. And then these tiny games too. Oh man, it's 7:30. Wow, gotta hurry up and get out of here. Go get coffee made for the missus. In fact, you know what? With 1 minute, I may have another minute or so. I'm gonna take the headphones off. That's what the deal is. Let's see what I can do to get things started, and I'll be right back. But I'll keep the clock running here. Okay, how late am I? Oh, only 30 seconds. Oh man, got everything but the coffee grounds and the deal. Okay, who's with us? Who's against us? Mix against us, and an Orland now. That's all right. Donald, I have a recollection. Mad Mike seems to know. Sheldina certainly knows what to do. We got a pretty tough group over there. Pretty tough group. All right, who's back here? Dodge Hemi. He stays here. That should be all right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Man, we're late, so they may already have people over here. I really need to have my guns ready to go now. I'll start this late, and they got Orleans and all that hashing. Yeah, they can be already over here before I get positioned. So let's be ready to shoot away at them here. All right, here we go. Slowing it down, reposition. All right, got a hash over there. I'd like to have seen an area over there, but oh well. Thank you very much. As if on cue. As if on cue. There we go. All right, so who have I got over here? I still got a number of boats that could show up, unless they've all grouped that way. Yeah, I got a swan coming in from here. I'm gonna keep my options open while at the same time getting ready to engage the Borg, the Hugs. We have engaged the Hugs. Where's his guns at? Alright, so he does not know I'm here. He does not know I'm here. Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1. He's about to know I'm here. Like right now. Oh yeah. I'm gonna bring all 3 guns to bear. I better finish him off ASAP. Okay. Holy cow. Who was shooting at me from space? Got a Hermelin, Sheldina over there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's not gonna move. Wait, he might move. He might move. Wait. Gonna move? Yeah, he's doing something. He wants to do something. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah, what are you doing? All right, you know what? I'm gonna take some shots here. I'm gonna try to make a difference even from space if I can. Anything we can do to keep that Ashadati down. Alright, good. Whoosh. Alright, so we're down another boat. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. Big Fun is way out of range. This guy has a complete island between me and he. And Sheldina is somewhere, but nowhere close. Gotcha, okay. shall die in this Hermelin? That is the question we're all asking. And there it is. Okay. There it is. The problem is, by going this way, I'm going to have to be quiet for a little while. Which means if my teammates are in trouble, there's not really much I'm going to be able to do, because I'm out here in the open. This is no good for me. All right, he's turning away. Yeah, there you go. Dodge him. Burned to death. All right. Oh, McFun is undamaged. Fabulous. We got E-Teach and Anna. There's Donald and his Erie. What have I got? So nobody's steering near me, and that's all right. That's going to give me time to get across this open water. It's another reason I use the Orlan a lot is, not the Orlan, but whatever this boat is. Its ability to, it doesn't stop on a dime, but it can pick up like all kind of work. Okay, so now I can't citadel this boat for love or money. Unbelievable. There he gets away without a citadel, without a single citadel. Oh my goodness. That was frustrating. All that time, no citadels. All right, here we go. Coming around. Yes, I always use the cap. Part of the cap is to take the pressure off my two guys up north. Now they know that they're capped. Notice what's happening. This guy's turning around. I am literally controlling their ships, which is what I want to do. All right, so we're going to come to a stop here. We're going to let that Hermelin drift into us. Take some shots at him. Get ready to back it up. Herm should be coming in at any moment. There he is. Right. And now if we can eliminate that Hermelin, good. That's good. Now, come forward. I'm backing up here. Gotta make sure we get a deal in here. Alright, drawing them back, and in doing so, giving Anna some breather, first of all. Sometimes when you're really under pressure, and they were under pressure up there, they had no place to hide practically. You just gotta breathe for a second. So she's breathing. That's just fine. I have plenty of time to breathe here. I hold my breath. Okay, so now they're in the cap. Probably somewhere in this direction here. She'll see anything from the north. Aha, and I'll see anything from the south. Now, can I crit this silly boat? Oh, I think I can. I wasn't sure, but I think it's possible. Now, if I can just survive. Good. All right. Oh, look at it, keep going. Oh, I didn't know he was on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. All right. Man, oh man. Okay. All right. Yep. That's how I use the cap. I use it to draw them in. Don't like the long range shot. I do a lot better in this lousy, horrible, accurate swan. See if we can't get anything from the backside while we're putting ourselves in a forward motion. We know that he's still not coming back at us yet. He's probably swinging way out south, but we're just not going to give him much opportunity here. I don't know how badly we hurt him, if we hurt him in that last salvo. It didn't update because it hit him, but not, you know, since we hadn't had him spotted, we don't know precisely the amount of hurt he's got. I mean, it counted up here, but I didn't keep track of the count. Anyway, all right. We may, aha, there he is. All right, so he's down to 700 and change. So I'm going to swing around here and just give him a broadside. There we go. All right. That's right. Right. Okay. You know what? Look at this. What time is it? I certainly have gotten under 2,000. I'm still over 1,000, sadly, but I did get over 2,000, or under 2,000. So we're within striking distance. Game or two. Golly, 1 or 2 games from a second box. 746. All right. You know what? Let's do another one. Maybe I could have a spectacular game and do 1098 in one hit. Maybe. Let's see. All right, while we're doing that, I'll bring in my Dell display just as I'm just looking. I never did take a look at who was dealing with here. But Dire Bear Hugs. Oh, he's only got 3 games. But look, when somebody has that many, they're averaging that many, 4 boats per game in 3 games. You know that this guy has a history. This is a re-rolled character, or he's just come back to Tier 1, and he's brought a lot of his talent with him. So let's take a look and see if he's got thousands of games elsewhere and coming back to discover Tier 1's fun. No. Alright, so what we have in Dire Bear Hugs is a character who knows how to play, who has started another account, and is tearing up with that account. Alright. His battleships, 100%. Oh, he's only, how many games? 3 games. I don't care about the win rate, because you know, we're in a team, is how much you can do. But he's averaging 1 frag, averaging 2 frags, generally in cruisers every game. So this player knows how to play. You know, it's just not, it's a newbie. No, he was just, I think, caught completely off guard by the fury of my broadside. It is bringing that third gun to bear, gun emplacement to bear really helps. I do without it a whole lot, but every now and then I just take the chance and bring it on, and it really helps to dispatch things on. So that, yeah, that individual knows what he's doing. He's not some babe in the woods here. Let's see who else has Mad Mikey. 1 battle in this Bougainville. Mad Mikey. 1 battle. I shouldn't have been so rough on him. He just doesn't know how to play. I mean, that was just his 2nd battle. And, yeah. Tier 1 battles, 28, 44. He averages one boat per game kill, just over 1 boat per game kill. Yeah, babe in the woods. No. Okay, all right. We gotta quit the examination of the opponent here, and we notice that the game is kicking us in here to a particular game. And let's see what we get. Let's see what do we get. Alright. Here's our player base. There's Mad Mikey. Oh look, he's back in the boat he knows. Not in the one with 1 battle, but in the one with 2,400 battles. See that? Yeah. Alright, so he's back in familiar territory. Anna's over there. Oh, so we got Mick Fun though, and such. So this should be a pretty good pitch battle here. Alright, here we go. Not pitch battle, but a pretty good, levels up battle. They got 1 Erie over there. We got 1 here. Got Shark Navy. The last time I played with Shark Navy, he was AFK. So I don't know. We'll see if he shows up for this time. Yep. So what always happens. Wherever I'm aiming, the person in my way kicks up just about the time in order to be in my way. It is, I wouldn't mention it if it wasn't 100% of the time. But since they don't know where to go, move! Golly! I pay for his indecision. He doesn't know what to do. Got paint and flags all over that silly tier 1 boat. Golly! Make a decision, please. I don't know what to do with my painted and flagged boat. Ay, ay, ay. All right, here we go. Okay, we got an entire flotilla moving west, which is just fine. That puts me in a good position. It puts me in a good position. Partly because with them grouped like that, there's a good chance that they can really clean house. They can just sweep and not move. And then if they do shove them, I can bloody their nose on this side, and so they now feel pinched, which is what we want them to feel. We want them to feel pinched. We want them to feel constricted. We want them to feel oppressed. I want every one of those feelings present in my opponents. All right, what have I got? 3 of 6 showing. Yeah, look at there. They're sweeping on, moving on, and doing their bit for King and Country. 4 of 6 showing. I have still the Erie. Nope. Now, yeah, it's only now the Erie not showing. 2 Orleans are down there. So let's give our team a little assistance from the opposing side. I know those Orleans are going to be turning back. I know those Orleans are going to be I got somebody right there. Oh, let's move on. Let's get this island protection and get ready for a little straight on action. Look at this. Man, this is treats. Who knew? Oh no! Fine, now where are we at? So we've only sunk 2 boats. We really have only sunk 2 boats? Wow. Okay, those Orlands are way out there. And that Erie is out there too, okay. Alright, so I was hurt a little bit by all those shells flying in on me. Alright, it's that Cheng An by Baker Matt. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Alright, so he's spinning around. We'll try to garner where his hull's gonna be. Right. And he starts a fire. Of course he starts a fire. Why wouldn't he start a fire? It's just the way they do it. They start fires I can't put out now. Thankfully, I'll only burn for 40 seconds. Thankfully, I'll only burn for 40 seconds. And thankfully, I still have my throttle with me. Now, if I can... Is he really just sitting... Really? No, okay, not anymore. He's not just sitting... He's going, what is that? Thank you, Lord. It's a stationary Erie. Oh, take all advantage. Take every opportunity. Okay. Alright, that Erie should go away soon. I'm guessing somebody should finish it off. Alright. Those Orlands are untouched in the ethereal realm. Alright. Well, I'm not going to make 1098 this game. No. Because Anna is going to cede the base. She's not going to move in. Well, unless First China goes away. What is going on, First China? Alright, I don't want to be in the available vicinity of shells. No. First China is re-engaging. I don't think that's a good idea, but whatever. Their choice to make. They can stay hidden or they can go back out. They make a bad choice, go back out, and get sunk unnecessarily. You know, it's not up to me to save people who refuse to swim. There you go. Alright. Don't mind that at all. Don't mind it at all. How close? How close is that? Look at that. Man. Ugh. I tell you, the last few games I've been in with Shark Navy, he has been AFK each game. I mean, that he's on my team. Let's take a look and see how close I am. 100, 200, 150, 100. 100. Alright, one more game. Oh, I could just YOLO and not use my guns. Just spotting, I think, would probably get me 100. But one more game. This will get us our second box here on the North American server. Then after this, I'm going to have to call it good and get coffee finished. Get it made for sweet Mrs. theLaalaa. We can have our coffee together here. So. Oh yeah. $14. So we could have like 7 aside, something like that. Let's see how get in here. Okay. Well, here's our lineup. Oh, 3 no stats are hidden. Oh yeah. McFun is over there with him. And Hannibal, 4 battles. Ah, what a babe in arms. Yeah. Oh, 36 battles. What a babe. So I think we got a lot of sharks over there. So that's good. Well, it's the last game to have. If you got to have a last game, this looks like this is the one to have it. Good. Oh, thank you, Lord. I am in the perfect position. Oh, yeah. All right. Got 1 Erie. McFun's in his Hermelin. Problem is, I'd say, yeah, he's not in his Erie, but anything McFun's in is a lethal weapon. It's It's only that I can better touch that lethal weapon. It's just that area I can't touch. Everything else I can kind of work it, manipulate it, deal with it. I need a way to neutralize it. But those Eries, jeez. All right, what Ching-An is Robert? Okay. All right, so we got the div showing up there. Already starting to make a dent in our Hermelin friend here. The Erie for me, the Erie is difficult for me to hit, and the Erie hits me hard. I have a glass jaw. But the Ching-An loves to set fires, and you know, so I don't know. But at least the Ching-An, I can get a purchase on its hull at distance and sit it at distance. You know, where the Erie, I know the Erie is much a bigger target, but my guns are just inaccurate. The Erie I can't sit unless I'm at point blank range. Biggest guns in the tier 1, you know, yeah. So I would say the Erie is better. I would say the Erie is better. Okay, so we have, it looks like nothing much, but I don't have all the boats showing. I'm missing 1, 2, 3 boats. I'm missing 3 boats. So where are those 3 boats? Where are those 3 boats? I don't think they're this way, but I don't know which way they are because this guy hasn't spotted them. So here's one of the 3. Okay. This Orlan's going to come around here. It's hapless Orlan. And we're going to let him do just that. I think I stop faster when I hit stop than when I hit the other direction. Alright, I got to stay out of the shot range of that hash while I massacre this Orlan coming down this pike. Yeah. Here we go. Now sometimes I get a good good ambush on the south side of that island. Sometimes, a lot of times in fact, just not this time. Okay, so that hash is gone. That Erie is way out of range. That Orlan should be right about there. Let's straighten up, fly right. Here we go. This is what the Black Swan lives for, the ambush. Now can I take this Orlan down before he gets his guns turned around? Alright, and now let's do the second one. Live to please you. Oh, look at those awful guns. There we go. Okay, good. Bring us another one. Yep, he's focused on me. Alright. That's what we were working for. Cowabunga. Alright, so we've taken them all out, so now I'm heading to their base. What my plan is now, see, you wait for them to come down here and you hit them, you come around there, whack them. That's what you do. That's what I do. Love the ambush. Now I'm going to beeline it. I'm going to do a little threading and beeline for their base. And in doing so, if I can get to their base in time, I can take pressure off of my boats. Yeah, alright. That Hermelin. Oh, that's McFun in that Hermelin. Ha ha ha. Yes, I've got to treat that Hermelin quite carefully. And Hermelin is not going to go quietly into the night. Alright, Ram is gone. So it's me and those 2. Yeah, so the very best thing I can do at this point is to cap their base. Pull them in. Ram knows that I will stay on the cap no matter what. So he knows that I will win with a cap. I am not a slave to shooting boats. I'm going to cap from the south. Get my rudder. There we go. There. I'm going to touch the rudder. I'll let the Black Swan ramp up to its full speed of 19.2 and get there ASAP. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Amin. Hope you enjoy competitive tier 1. There's a lot of that going on here. All right, so here we go. McFun is hurt, and he also, as I said, he knows the score. He knows what's about to happen. All right, so we're going to begin to bleed our speed now. Good, 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 good. These guys. Hide. They don't know what hide means. All right, here we go. Now, McFun has got to come back this way. That's all there is to it. He knows that he does. Mick should be in the vicinity momentarily. He will probably stay outside hoping to get a bead on me, which he probably will, but not alerting me to his presence. If he tucks in here, then I'll know he's close. So he'll probably want to stay outside so that I won't know where he's at until... Oh, no, I guess not. All right, so he's cut in somewhere in this area some way here. Good. Robert is going to wait for the Erie, and the Ching-Ang can tend to the Erie pretty well. If Robert knows how to shoot, that's the problem. Because the Erie can shoot. He's got one. So anyway, all right. Enough of me yapping here. I got to get ready for close quarters combat with an efficient serial killer. Big fun. Yeah, here we go. He is going to protect our flag. See, our flag here. That Erie's coming around, and he's going to have to protect that flag. Oh, there's the Erie. Okay. Now, as to where McFun is at, I wonder if he's waiting on that Erie. If he's just inside to stop the cap, but waiting on the Erie. Oh, there he is there. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? How do I want to deal with this guy? That's how I'm gonna have to deal with him with my rear gun. There we go. Good. All right. Yeah. Hermelin, no sweat. Give me a gun. Just one gun. We can generally deal with the Hermelin. Okay. We are out, but that's all right. It was worth it to get rid of McFun. Now I got a full health. I have a half health Erie. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. All right. Now, time to get back at it. Alright, the Erie is not close. Not in base anyway. Oh, there he is. The question is where it is. Alright. I don't want to be seen at distance. That area wants to come and take the same situation that McFun took. That'll be fine. But he's going to have to work. I'm not going to give my position away. I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. Back us up here. All right. Yep, once again. All right. Yep, there I am in close. Yeah, half a kilometer, hitting broadside. That's when I sit in Erie. Half a kilometer in broadside. That's when I sit Citadel in Erie. Yeah, make fun. Yeah. So if you want to know how well he did compared to me, I didn't do 300 better. You may either half our scores or double the loser scores. Half the winners, and so if you double him to match up to me, he did 1,200 to my 900. Or I did 475 is 610. So yep, there we did it. He was top biller here, top biller as usual. As usual, that's what he does. Alright, we are fini, I think. Get that second box here. What do you say? Here we go. Alright. Signals and camo. Of course, just a standard Laalaa box. And we get what? Flags, flags, flags. Go. Flags, flags, flags. Alright. And now are we on Elite Commander XP? Frank, how'd you do? He's pulling us along. 1,135,000 Elite Commander XP. Yes, 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 yes. From my Black Swan is deepening pool of Commander XP that all the rest of these boats can benefit from. Unlike most everybody else, every one of these boats has a my teammate at bottom. No. He did well. He was over at oh, you're talking about what are you talking about? You're talking about here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Robert, he didn't have the points, but you know what? He served the purpose to blunt their Erie from getting into our capping our base. He whacked that Erie really good and slapped that Erie down, and the Erie turned and came to defend his base instead. So no, Robert sacrificed points in order to secure the win, is really what he did. You know, he could have come in and tried to shoot more boats or whatever, but he stayed at cap to make sure that those boats wouldn't turn and try to gang up and cap ours twice as fast as I could cap theirs. So yeah, this was he survived, but he sacrificed point wise in order to secure a win for the team. So yeah, so no, there's some team members that are on the bottom because they're dorks. No, but he did an excellent thing. So. Oh, I love the Orlan. I love the Orlan. I love the Orlan. In fact, after the Black Swan, you take a look. Here's my Orlan captain. All right, yeah. I mean, I didn't even have him spec'd up. I still got 5 unused because these are all I really needed with the Orlan was these 4 items here. Yeah, that Orlan is I love it. It's good. We got 600,000 in it. Orlan's a little tier 1. It's got a good punch, very accurate guns, and very long range accurate guns and such. So I love the Orlan. So that's a good pick for you. But you don't play it like you see me playing the Swan. If you try to stick around with the Orlan's nose sticking around the corner, you're just going to get bloodied and burned. The way I play the Swan, you can't play another tier 1 boat like it. You cannot play it in the stealth mode and the sneak mode and all that. Other people try to sneak with their Eries and their Orlans to try to imitate what I do, but you can't do it. You can't do it. You got to play these. You got to play your Orlan like you play your Erie, like you play your Ashadati, like you play your Bogan. Yeah, you got to play it like the other boats. But it has wonderful strengths, in and of itself. But I play the Erie because I enjoy the stealth, the sneak, and all of that kind of stuff. Those really add to my ability, and it gives me an ability to pull a win from a loss. We may be kind of down on boats, but because I can sneak in close, then if they're all grouped together or something, I can just stick my nose in and begin waylaying their group. Whereas, if you're off in the distance shooting at a boat, well, 3 of them can shoot at you, but because most of my boat's behind an island and I'm shooting, I can kind of almost dictate how many boats I engage in combat. Where these other boats, you really, you can't do that. Once you engage one, you're seen by all the rest of them. So the Black Swan has some unique traits that I love and that I utilize. That these other boats do not. Hermelin, the blooming boombox. If anybody sneezes on mid-deck, it blows up. I love it when I see Hermelins. Those are easy kills. Chang'an could be easy kill. It's just got a much smaller boombox area for me to hit than the honking huge Hermelin. Same thing with the Bogue. Bougainville has got a big hit box here for me to hit, but there's so many points on that 500 points, and my poor little Black Swan, the very best it does is 550. That's the best I can do, and that's if I citadel a boat. So if you're doing half 1,000 and you got 7,500, you got a lot of hits you got to make on that thing to tear it down. So anyway, all right, so enough of that. You know what? No sweat. I'm gonna go. I'm married to the most beautiful woman who has ever drawn breath, and she has just made coffee. And while you guys are fun, y'all don't hold a candle to her. So I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all watching. Take care. Comment if you saw anything you liked, disliked, or whatever. That'd be fun. I'd love to interact in the comments under the video afterwards. So y'all take care.